Hey, what's up guys, Tech Titan here, and I am back again with a brand new video. And in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Galaxy A6's camera. So like promised, I did say in my review that I will be doing a separate camera review. So here we are. Let's just go ahead and get started. So first of all, how do you actually get to the camera? And it's simple. If you're in a lock screen, you can just swipe up and you'll get to your camera. And there are a lot of ways to get to your camera. You can just enter your phone and just hit the camera app. And also, my favorite way is just double tap the power button and you'll access your camera. And this camera is, in my review, I did say that it is a solid camera, and it definitely is. So let's talk about the actual camera interface. So the camera interface is simplistic and simple, straight to the point, and that's how I like it. So you do have your shutter button right here, so just press it, and it's really quick at taking pictures. So if you want to zoom in and out, you just press the shutter button, press and hold the shutter button, and you can zoom in and out. And really solid, and I really like it. Like I said, the simpler the better, and this definitely is a simple camera interface. And you have your record button, and this camera is definitely capable of recording at full HD 1080p video. And you'll also have a couple options here. You can switch to the front-facing camera right here, and also you have the option to just keep it at this view, or you can choose to have it at the full view, which takes advantage of that 18:9 aspect ratio, and that's how I like it. That's how I like to keep it. And also you have access to your flash toggle. You can have it as off, automatic mode, or just turn it off altogether. So you also have your settings toggle, and let's walk through the settings real quick. So first of all, you have your picture size. So you have the 4:3 16 megapixel, the 4:3 8 megapixel, 16:9 12 megapixel, 16:9 6 megapixels, or 18:5 10 megapixels, and that's just how it's set up by default. You can go to the 4:3 16 megapixel, take advantage of the actual 16 megapixels of this camera. And the video size, like I said, it does come at full HD. So you can also choose to have it at that 18:9 aspect ratio display. And you also have the 1:1 ratio, and you have your quality option, your HD and your VGA. So they definitely have a lot of settings. So you can also review the picture. So as soon as you take a picture, it will immediately take you to it, and you can look at the picture itself. You also have the quick launch, turn it off or on. I definitely like to keep it on. And yeah, you also have the volume key function to take the picture. So the volume up or down will act as a shutter button. But now let's actually jump in to talk about the quality itself. So let's start with this picture. So this picture just means me basically testing the color of the camera, and as you guys can see, the colors are decently saturated. The shoes are red as they're supposed to be, the pants are blue, and it definitely kept everything in focus and solidly exposed. So really decent, so really good picture here. Now in the next picture, I also want to test out the color, the shadows, and the focus of the camera. Now in this picture, for some reason, when I took it, the colors do seem a little bit off. They seem like a little bit undersaturated, but the focus is pretty good. And here in this picture, and in the next picture, I just want to test the dynamic range on this camera, and the dynamic range is solid. It's a definitely solid dynamic range for the price, and it gets the job done. So here I just want to test out again the colors and the dynamic range both at the same time. So if you look at the top, it does kind of overexpose the sky, but as for the colors, the green they're a little bit washed out, but they're definitely a solid picture also here. So other than the fact that the sky is overexposed and the greens are a little bit washed out, it still is a good picture for the price that you're paying for this phone. And it's definitely shareable on social media. Again, another test of dynamic range, and it definitely did the sky solid, but if you look down, the shadows are destroyed basically. Yeah, definitely so there's no light at the bottom of the picture, so there's not really a lot of detail. The only detail that you'll see is the sky itself. Here is just another test of the color. The colors do look better than the previous pictures, and like I said, if you're in a well-lit situation, this camera will definitely do you justice. As for the selfie camera, as soon as you turn the phone on, as soon as you turn this front-facing camera on, just turn off beauty mode immediately. Highly recommend it. Now, even if you do turn it off, there is still a beauty effect applied to the picture, but it's not as harsh. And the selfie camera is wide angle, and a solid selfie camera. So as for the video, so the video on here, it does not really have any optical image stabilization, but the 1080p video on here is good. The microphone is decent. It's not the best, but it's definitely a decent microphone. So here, take a listen to it. Hey, what's up guys, TechTime here, and this is just a quick video test of the Samsung Galaxy A6. So right now I'm just testing the stabilization, see how stable this camera is. It doesn't really have any optical image stabilization, but it's doing a decent job stabilizing the image. As for the microphone, I mean, I won't know until I actually listen to it myself, but this is just how the quality looks like. It's pretty decent 1080p video camera, so if you're like just want to post it on social media, it should definitely get the job done. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not a flagship quality, but it's a pretty decent, actually it's a solid budget video camera option. Alright. So yeah, I mean, that's really it for the camera review. Overall, definitely a solid camera, one of the best that you can get for that price point, for that $240 price point. Samsung definitely came through when it comes to the camera. It's definitely a solid budget camera. So yeah, that's really it. I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.